Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Storytime. Now, where we last left off, the Vulpera is doing pretty well. It's managed to expand itself considerably. We started off with 3 provinces. We've now claimed a bunch more, as well as a bit of Nesmir. And we're making good, solid progress towards becoming a merchant republic and king of Uldun. That said, let's have a quick look around at the rest of the world. Let's see, we've got Vorik, who doesn't like us for, well, obvious reasons, because we took some of his territory. But we also found Korthek, the former emperor, the former king of Uldun, who has gone and joined his old friend Vorik as part of his court. And he hates us. Admittingly, the Zandalari are currently winning this war, so they will become a vassal of the trolls soon enough. Speaking of the trolls, let's have a quick look at King Rustican and his considerably large family. Because let's be honest, he's picked up a few. Thankfully, he's become infertile, so he's not gonna have much more. He also, strangely enough, has a Murloc as a ward. And I'm not entirely sure why. What the hell? I don't know why that is, but let's have a look at his kids. We've got Talonji, who is 15. She's on the verge of adulthood. She is brooding, just gargantuous, diligent, but also depressed. We also have some of his another daughter, who is 10 years old, coming along relatively nicely. Let's see, his son, who's still 9, he's coming along, can't really blame him. Another daughter, we're coming along. Some of these kids are still very young, though, hang on, this one's having chest pains, and he's 3, so Lord knows how many are going to actually make it. Let's see, is Zul still around? That is the question. Here we go. Zul is still around. He has drunk. Hello. Chief Zul the Warlock has drunken demon blood and has gained some minor fell corruption. Okay. He's also had a bunch of... He's also had some kids of his own. So, let's see. His eldest son is 11. Not bad. Not particularly great either, but... yeah, it's workable. We also have... you're the guy who took advantage of our incursions into Nesmir, and he's taken some territory, but he's kind of a worthless lower priest. But anyway, let's look away from Zandalari towards the rest of the world. So let's have a look-see. We have... Hello. Now this is an interesting development. The Horde has not... Let's have a quick look here. Black-Handed Destroyer, you are... Actually, it's probably just easier to see over here. So the Emperor of the Dark Islands is currently defending against the Black Dragons, which is fine. But his empire has been torn in half. Since one of his, almost half of Shadowforge has declared independence and is worshipping the Holy Light and has joined the Alliance. That I was not expecting. Also, the Horde hasn't really been pushing north this time around. Like, it's got some holdout positions in just north of its line, but it hasn't like the Frostmane trolls and some more Yeah, in this particular case, it seems that Zulaman has joined has decided to join the Horde this time around. So we've got yeah, there's a lot more troll factions up here who have joined the Horde, but they haven't really pushed as far as they... Because Shadowforge still exists. Shadowforge still exists, which is more than... Also, hang on, what the hell? Apparently this High Lord of Baelor has also taken a bunch of territory within the very heartland of the Horde's territory. And Medivh is, of course, doing his thing. Which isn't particularly great. Though he appears to have a stutter. Huh. You knew. Let's see. Let's have a quick look just to... See, Dorotan is still a part of the Horde. He's wounded and infirm, but he hasn't left it. His wife is... Draka is incapable as well, which isn't... Yeah, that's not great. They've still only got the one son in Guel. And he's... To be fair, he's not bad. He's coming along decently, but... Yeah, the Frostwolves are still a part of the Horde. Let's see, can we find... See, died clutching her heart, so she's dead. And Gul'dan's still alive. He's had 2 children, both of whom have disappeared without a trace. From his first wife, from the looks of it. His new wife... Yeah, they're getting along. I mean, it's not terrible. They haven't had any kids yet or anything, but... Yeah, they're getting there. So let's see. We're definitely seeing some interesting holdouts and all that fun stuff over in the Horde. Let's have a quick look further up north. So let's see. High Tinker Giblin, the Just, is still in charge of Gnomeregard, though he is depressed and crippled. Let's see, just checking this... Wait, hang on. Oh, hello. It's happened again! Just last time we had what is it with this guy? The engineer of Icewind Valley is not only an impaler, but he's undead and an experienced necromancer. He's also become Shadowlander. So basically, he's joined he's a necromantic part of a necromantic cult. Let's have a look. See, it seems that he is somewhat alone in his dedication so far. So we'll see how he develops. Let's see. Okay, Magni is still... King Magni is alive and well. He is still in charge of Ironforge. Let's see, he's had a couple more kids. One of whom died under mysterious circumstances. Let's see, Lady Princess Moira is still married to a Dark Iron, though she is in... I think she might actually be an Ironforge now. Let's see, at course... Yeah, she's an Ironforge again. So she's abandoned Shadowforge with her husband. Good for them. Magni's married. He's had 3 kids. One of them's died under mysterious circumstances. His second daughter is still around. Hasn't developed much yet, but she's coming along. Though his new youngest son is a bit slow, and considering what happened to the last child, who threatened Princess Moira's position as heir to Ironforge, I suspect he will be dying soon enough. Oh, Muradin is passed. He died of natural causes. Well, that's a shame. He didn't have any children of his own, which... kind of sad. And let's see, Bran, Prince Bran. He's married. Huh. He got married, he's had a son. Yeah. Admittedly, a very sick son. He's got rash, he's got a headache, but... yeah. Good on you, Bran. And at least, admittingly, your wife is ugly as sin, but she's good. But she is a good... but she appears to get along with her husband, so she's a good one. Let's see, having a look-see, it appears that for the most part the Wildhammer dwarves are gone. Like, they're not a United Kingdom anymore. There's a few holdouts, but they've more or less been taken out by Murlocs and Gnolls and Kobolds. So yeah, that's happened. Okay, let's have a quick look at Stormguard. King Thoros the Just is still alive and well. Though he's doing just fine. His son is, well, he's young, but he's kind of a disappointment, honestly. At least compared to Father Dearest. Let's see how the other kids are doing. Yeah, it seems like Prince Thoros, the second of Stormguard, might actually be a good... depending on how he grows up, might actually be fairly good. Let's see, Prince Rudolph and Prince... Nice. So, Stormguard's doing alright. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look at what's happening in Gilneas. Let's see. Gwen is alive and well. He's a despised aristocrat, and it seems that Gilneas might... No, they are a part of the Alliance. Good for them. His wife is still alive and well. No one's gone Wogan yet, so good for them. Let's have a look at their kids. Liam's coming along nicely. Like, I could see, he hasn't gained his education bonus yet, but yeah, for a 14-year-old, these kinds of stats, yeah, it's a solid start. And Princess Tess is also coming along brilliantly. We look forward to seeing their future going forward. Alright. Prince... Wait, what the hell? Lord Admiral... Ooh. Who the hell is this? Waycrest? Why are the Waycrests in charge of bloody... What the hell? Okay, this I'm gonna have to look into. Because, let's see, Lord Admiral Arthur the Blind of Kilteris is currently the king of... of Kilteris. His daughter Priscilla, Lucille, sorry, is... Yeah, she's growing up to be a fine young woman. Not necessarily the paragon of... well, she hasn't necessarily gonna become the new head of the Witch Hunters Order down in Duskra, but see, her brother is... yeah, her brother's coming along, but what the hell's happened with Proudmoore? Okay, who the hell is... okay, High Lord Derek of the Channel Islands. So the Proudmoore family is still alive and well. It's just that, let's see, was murdered on the orders of Merrill Colton. Who the hell is Merrill Colton? Hold on. Let's see. Oh wait, hang on. Need to swap it to search all. My bad. Let's see. Merrill... is that the right? Merrill Cobden. Yep, High Lord of Stormsong. Who the... so Merrill Colton, a lesbian countess from Stormsong, had the High Lord of Kilteris, the Lord Admiral Dillon, murdered. And everyone knows that she had him murdered. And his son Derek has gone insane. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's see. Prince Tandrid is... well, he's alive and well. He's not particularly impressive. He's very diplomatic, but... you know, for being an intricate web weaver, he's not that good at it. It's not that... yeah, he's too kind, trusting, and honest. But... he's married a very attractive, very quick woman. Nice, and they've had a daughter. Yeah, that's a good start. Let's see, Jaina. Jaina's 15 and is currently engaged to Brahin Stormsong, who is the son of... okay, that makes sense. He's... wait. Hang on. So... that's your daughter. Then who the... then what's this connection? So... I don't know who this is. Because, hang on, bloodlines. Blood of Wayland. Blood of Wayland Stormsong, so... let's see, was an admiral who led the Stormsong Tidesaids into the Northern Valley and drove away the Quellbore, as well as established the Song of Shrine. So he passed away about 20 years ago. And it seems like he had a bastard son. But that doesn't add up, because... that just seems like a disappointment, just to marry off Jaina to some random uncouth bastard child. Alright, let's check the siblings. Princess Alice of Kilteris is slow and timid. So, we know where the brains went with Jaina. Prince Caligo is 6, but he's an idolizer. He's coming along. And 5-year-old Prince Theribold. So, yeah. Also, High Lord Priscilla. So, see, Priscilla, I think, yeah, this is Ashvane. I'm pretty sure... Princess of Kel'Thuzad. So, yeah, Kel'Thuzad is a mess right now. I don't even want to untangle that. Let's see. Anateus is still alive. Kel'Thuzad has not murdered him in this timeline. Just yet. We'll see if that changes. Let's see. Trolls, elves. What's happening over here? We've got King Devik the Upriser and the Abslin Revolt. So yeah, I'm not entirely... So there seems to be a revolt happening in Altric. But... okay, let's just move on, because before it gets weird. Let's see, let's have a quick look-see. Oh yes, the unrecognized bastard daughter of the High King of the Elves is now 3. The one that Sylvanas had, so she's attractive, kind of, and she's 3 years old. You don't expect much from a 3-year-old. Oh. It seems that... that's sad. It seems that that Sylvanas' eldest daughter, bastard daughter, it passed away from swamp fever. Admittingly, she had swamp fever and blood plague, so... yeah, that poor girl didn't have a lot going for her. Let's just be honest. We also have another... we have another bastard child, who is probably the king's as well. Yep, she's still the lover of the High King, so... yeah, Sylvanas is having a few children. Let's see... Alaria has had 1 daughter, and Valessa has also had another daughter. Okay. And their little brother hasn't really done anything of note. Okay. Not much to report on over at the High Elves. Actually, hang on, while we're on the subject... because your heir is Prince Kel'Thuzad. He's not married yet. He's still under... he's still a part of Dalaran, so he hasn't gotten married. Or had children. Because that hasn't stopped the bloody High King. Let's see. See, we've got that daughter, and we've got... this one. We've got the actual recognized daughter of the... basically, the High King of the Elves actually had another child with his wife, so she's actually legitimized. Good for him. All right, King Tinar. Let's see, High King Tinaris II is still alive, still well. Killed a fair few people, but well, let's face it, that's war. Had a couple of children. Had a few extra children. I'm not sure if they were mentioned, if they had those before or not. I suspect they did during last story time, but let's have a look-see. We've got Princess Kala of Lordaeron. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name, but we'll see. She is a Grey Eminence, so she is just diplomatic as hell. She's also got a fairly good learning and pretty good stats. Alright, let's go for the one we've all been waiting for. Prince Arthas, who, interestingly enough, has become an elusive shadow. He's incredibly diplomatic, he's incredibly intrinsic, and he's got a fair bit of martial. He's also an apprentice priest. And frail. At the moment, he's also the spymaster of Lordaeron. Huh. Let's see, as for the High King's other children, we've got Princess Caroline. who, timid, haughty, and brooding, is 11 years old. We'll see how she grows. And we've got Prince Delian, who's 8, but honestly, that's not a bad stat line. Let's see, we also have High Lord Tyrion, who has married and has had four children, 4 daughters. The eldest of which is promising. Let's see, promising, Celestria. Oh, this one's a sorcerer. So yeah, for a 1-year-old, definitely promising. And this one's ugly. So we've had a few people win the... So he's had one daughter win the prize of being a sorcerer, and the other one's just kind of not doing so well. So let's see. King Yoren the Terrible is still alive and well. He's gained a few more rivals. Wait, who the hell is... Okay, you're trade prince of something. Don't know what, but let's see. He still hates Gul'dan. He hates that random guy for some reason, and he hates a kobold. He's also had 2 daughters. Very nice indeed. Let's see. Any interesting members of your court? Whoa, wait, what? Who are you? Well, we've got one undead Vykel. So, yeah, you still worship Odin, though, so... Yeah, I'm not really sure what's happened with you. I think someone's risen this one from the dead. Let's see, we've also got a bunch of the from the looks of it, the Northrend Turin have also ended up in the court. Hang on. Yeah, we've got a couple of undead guys. Hold on, where are you? So you're Glade Forest. So, yeah, this is interesting. We've got a couple of undead guys, but I'm not seeing Lucard anywhere. Yep, another one. Another corpse. Let's have a quick look, see if we can find... Lucard, Courtier of Chilmare. So where are you? So you are... Lucard has managed to get... He's managed to reach bloody... He's managed to at least reach the Dragon Flayers, but he's only a courtier in the lesser courts rather than running the show. So an interesting development. Let's see. The goblins are running their own affairs. Though High King Jaster the Darkener of the Trade Coalition. So Jaster Gilliwix has managed to become... He's taken over... He's basically become the head of the United Goblin Cartels. Which isn't surprising. Let's have a look-see. What was if I recall, we had a number of... Yeah, we had enough number of guys over here who were drinking foul blood and absorbing foul and all that shit. So what's happened over here? So So we've got a fair... So the leader of this chunk of land is no longer... He's not worshipping... He's not doing the whole demon thing, but... It seems that a fair few of his subordinates still are. So we'll see how that... He's also managed to conquer some of the Vykel. Not the Vykel, the Kefda. So, yeah, this is gonna be an interest. Yeah, this is just kind of what we call a clusterfuck. Uh-oh, and it appears that the whole demon blood thing has spread a bit. Because we've got a few other Vicrul who are who appear to be a part of the whole demon drinking thing. We'll see how that plays out. It's not particularly great, but... Okay, it seems that the Frenzy Heart are more or less in charge of of Solazar Basin and beyond, because they've managed... Yeah, because they've managed to get some Murlocs under their banner too. I think it's only a matter of time before they make a push for the Blue Dragonflight, but we'll see. Let's see, last time we left off, we had... Where is it? Oh yes, we've got some satyrs still in Crystal Song, but they haven't really done anything. Let's see. Bronze still has territory. Dragonblights are still around, though the black ones are kind of taking an absolute ass kicking. Whoa, hello. The North Sea freebooters have actually managed to take a fair amount of the Borean Tundra. There's still a lot more for them to go, but yeah, this is a fairly sizable amount. Especially since I believe there was a lot more stuff there. So they're coming along. Let's see. So, oh, those poor stupid bastards. The Kuldava are trying to basically make the Goblin Trade Coalition pay tribute to them. Though they're also under attack from other people. Let's see, the Trolls, how are they going? They're doing alright. They're basically just doing their own thing. Nothing particularly major. In Northrend. Yet. Though the amount of, undead Vicrul is kind of... concerning? Is concerning the right word? Okay, we've got at least one Great War Khan who's taken a fair bit of territory. The satyrs are also expanding a bit, though they are being stopped by the Night Elves. Ooh, High Priestess Sunda. I'm bad at pronouncing names, but yeah, she's taken a bit of Oh, that's a nasty one. This woman has been exposed for the terrible crime of killing the fruit of her own womb, placing her safety above that of her child. That's not good. I mean, she still has had a kid. She still has a kid. I'm not sure who this is, but yeah, she's had one. But what happened? Huh. She's also got wounded and an infection. She's also got one eye, is disfigured, is crippled, and is one-handed now. So I don't know what the hell happened with up here, but something went down. Let's see, where is Wait, where's Malfurion? Okay, Malfurion's still alive. He's also still her lover. They haven't had children yet, so whose child did she have? Or did she just adopt someone? Unclear. But yeah, Malfurion has lost a lot of... He hasn't got quite as much territory as he once did. Oh, where's... So Darkmist. Where is Darkmist? So somewhere... Where is it? Where are you, you son of a... John Nessus, that's not where we're looking. So somewhere... So somewhere Illidan has settled down. I can't quite see where, but he's gotten married. And had a kid. Huh. So Illidan has gotten married to... I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, but they've had a child and there's another one on the way. Yeah, and the little girl they've had is strong. Okay. And Cenarius is, of course, alive and well. So, yeah, he's still having children. No one's really stopping him. But let's see. Not sure why he had this particular guy burned at the stake, but who cares? Let's have a look-see. It seems that the centaurs are currently making a fair bit of... Yeah, they're doing a fair bit of progress, as well as the... Yes, it seems that the arcane highborn elves down here have also made a pretty decent kingdom for themselves. Solarian Revolt. Yeah, they've managed to expand their borders, I think. Yeah. Good for them. Let's see, who else is left? Anything interesting? Let's see, Murlocs. The Black Dragons still own pretty much the South Wembog, so no surprises there. Taurian is slowly getting pushed out of Duskwallow. Let's see, where are... Hang on. Where is... Okay, the Grim Totem is still alive. But it would seem that the Blood Totem are gone. I'm not... Oh wait, no, Bloodhoof's still here. Yeah, but they're not for much longer. It seems that this particular tributary state is trying to subjugate the Bloodhoof as well. That's not good. Let's see, Zul'Farrak is happening. Though who knows by how much. And yeah, there's not a whole lot happening down in this part of the world just yet. But yeah, Kalimdor Oh, hello. Gul'dan is already broken... He's broken away from the Horde and has apparently claimed his own bloody turf. Let's see. So he's Oh yes, he's also had his son. Let's see, he's got orc blood in him. He's weak. And... let's see. Not really that impressive, honestly. But we'll see. We'll let him grow up and we'll see what becomes of him. But yes, Chief Goel has set up his own little kingdom. And yes, that appears to be about it. Kalimdor is currently a clusterfuck. The Eastern Kingdoms is, well, we saw it, and the goblins are apparently doing great. But yeah, that's story time this time around. If there's anyone in particular you want me to try and track down to see how they're doing, I'm happy to do that. But until next time, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.